Hey everybody, happy Saturday. Welcome, welcome. Welcome everybody. Hope you're having a fabulous Saturday. Please make sure you are in live chat. That way you could get the most accurate time response. All right, I am going to... Hi, Jewelry Jeannie. Thank you for stopping in, girl. How are you doing today? Hi, Diane. Welcome, welcome. How are you?
Welcome, welcome. How are you?
Well, we don't want to hear that. I'm trying to plug in my... a little echo there. Okay. Thank you, Jewelry Jeannie. I appreciate that. Okay. I'm just going to put my email in really fast. Hi, Timeless Jewel by Deborah. I haven't seen you in a while, girl. How have you been? Hopefully good. Thank you, Diane. I appreciate that. I work really, really hard. I'm like, this past week, oh my God, I was all over trying to find you guys the goodies. I was like in deep LA, stuck in traffic coming back home for like 3 hours. I wanted to shoot myself. Hi, Leonor. ¿Cómo estás? I'm just typing in really fast my oh my God, I'm sorry to hear that, Deborah. You know, I'm seeing a common trend with the dementia, how it's hitting people at a younger age. My grandmother had it, but she had it probably for about 8 years. It was like, it wasn't as aggressive, but you know, she lived to 91, so that's good. No, I understand, and it is challenging when you're dealing with somebody who has dementia, because they don't, you know, they could, at times, if they're not agreeing with you, they could get aggressive. You don't, I get it. Hi, Robin. How are you? I'm really, really sorry to hear about the passing of your husband. I can't even imagine. Hey, Elizabeth. Oh, man. Really? Shipping address. Let's see, pin comment. Well, you know, I mean, I guess in that situation, Deborah, you guys were both aware of like where things were headed, unfortunately. So you were prepared, but hopefully you stayed distracted, you know? I'm really sorry for your loss. I'm gonna open up this Red Bull. It's a Red Bull, folks. I'm not boozing it up. I just need a little, okay. Who's making that noise? Is that Silver? Is she at the door? Let her in Ethan's room. Leonore says hi, Sophia. She's opening up the door for the cat because
Laura said hi.
She said hi. She said hello. All right. Hey, Tammy. I'm just waiting for everybody to kind of still come in and get my notes out for him. Welcome everybody. I appreciate that you're here today. I want you guys to just enjoy yourselves. And yeah, just hang out. Grab some snacks, grab a drink. Hi, Vampy. Aww. It almost kind of just makes you think, like, I wonder what changed in the world or in our society where now it's like, it's very, very common. It's you know, the whole dementia. Okay, folks. I'm gonna start. Okay, what did I do with boop 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 my notes? Hold on one second. I'm trying to find. I'm missing some notes here. Okay, well there's one. Hi, Gail. Welcome. Welcome. Hi, Jen. That is, it's gold vermeil over sterling. The amethyst cuff. Oh, it's not amethyst jewelry, Jeannie. It's actually dragon's breath. Hey, Shakooter. Okay, so let's see. Jenny, are you my other Jenny from Canada? Or are you a different Jenny? Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, I got you. I got you. Jenny from the we got 2 Jens from Canada. I was like, okay, because I wasn't sure. Oh, and then there's Jammy. Hi, Jammy. Did you change your name? Because you know my name, so I think I know who you are. I don't want to assume. All right, let's start with this. Jamie. Thank you, thank you, Jamie. Welcome, everybody. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Appreciate it. All right, let's get started. Okay, so Jenny, not from the block, from Canada. Wanted to take a look at this sweet pendant. Oh, Leonore shouted me out. Thank you, Leonore. Thank you so much. All right, let's see if we can focus. Here we go. Okay. So this is gold vermeil over sterling. It's a pendant, okay? It's a pendant. Let me see. Let me focus. From the bell down, we're looking at 1.25 inches, okay? 1.25 inches. Now, this is a real stone, okay? It is a real stone. I don't know if it's pink jade, though. It might be. Or it's been treated. It looks like, to me, it looks like real pink jade. But it is real stone. And this is all sterling, okay? So pay attention to the chat. You're gonna see the numbers come up faster, or no, you're gonna see whether it's an auction or a buy it now before you hear me verbalize it, because there's always that delay on YouTube. Okay, so the start bid on this one will be 25. The start bid on this one will be 25. It is real stone. It is sterling. Okay, we have 25. We would need 27 or higher. And Jamie, do I have your registration? Okay, so right now, hey Laura. Right now the highest bid is Robin at 30. Now we have 32. Oh, okay. Don't worry. Sometimes oh yes, my dear. I see you. You are right. Okay, we're at 30. Oh, we're at 38. Yeah, sometimes I get similar people with the same name, so I just want to make sure I have their stuff. Okay, we have Robin at 40. Do I have a 42 or higher? I apologize, Jamie, but yes, this was actually last week, so I see it. Okay, we're at 44. Do I have a 46 or higher? Jenny's in at 46. Do I have a 48 or higher? Okay, Robin is out. Thank you so much, Robin. We appreciate your bids. Okay, was there anybody else? Let's see here. Let's see. Jewelry Genie, are you? Oh, you're out. Okay, let's start counting it down for Jenny. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold. Congratulations. Put her the full name. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Congrats on the first sale of the evening. Okay, who had another request? Who was... We got some fabulous pieces in, folks. Fabulous, fabulous. Did you guys want me to... I think somebody mentioned the dragon's breath, but they thought it was amethyst. What do you guys want to see next? The Buddha. Was that the one that was, okay. Jewelry Genie, was that the one that was carved opal? I'm trying to think. I'm really trying to think. Let's, oh, well, Jewelry Genie, I didn't buy that necklace, because it was solid gold. Okay. I did link up with somebody who did get the necklace, but they didn't care for the carved opal, and I was blessed to, you know, get that. And so I am currently having it, I took it to the jeweler. I'm currently having it set in a sterling pendant, so that's being worked on. Is this the turquoise cuff we are referring to? This one, Tammy? So to answer your question, Jewelry Genie, I didn't get it in that necklace. Obviously, you know, that had a lot of gold. No, the other one. Okay, this one right here. Okay. So yeah, it's being worked on as a pendant, and it's a beautiful piece. Okay, do I have the bow necklace? The one on this. Okay, let's start, folks. Okay, Tammy, this one is for a very, very small wrist. Hi, catch and release. Okay, the opening is right here, 2 1/4. 2 1/4. This has some weight. It is signed by the native artist right here. It's like K something N. Okay, K something N. This is one of the pieces that I went all the way to West LA to get. Lovely. I met a lovely woman. We were kind of chatting it up, and yeah, so look at how beautiful these turquoise cabs are. It's for a smaller wrist, okay? You can't open this up at all. If you try with force, it's just gonna snap. Okay. The weight, let's give a weight on this. I didn't pay by the weight. I mean, she already had her prices set. So this one is weighing 32 grams. Okay. So this one is for a smaller wrist. And the start bid on this one is going to be $125. The start bid on this one is $125. Okay, we have Tammy in at $125. Do I have $130 or higher? Oh, let me focus. These are older pieces. All these native cuffs I got with the dragon's breath, the Zuni, these were her mother's. Okay, let's start counting it down. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold. Congratulations, Tammy. You're gonna like that one. That one's very hearty. I like, you know, it has some weight to it. Okay, so we have the heart necklace, and then Jenny wants to look at the dragon's breath. Okay. Okay. Okay, let me show you guys this spectacular piece. So this, oh, and I got a little cat hair on there. This is a vintage, this is Fred Harvey era, sterling silver cuff with dragon's breath. Okay, now let me explain a little bit about this one. Because of its age, within time, you know, sometimes the cab will get some wear. Okay, but it's fixable. My jeweler doesn't specialize in that, so instead of tracking somebody down, which I could, but it'll take me longer, I want to give somebody an opportunity to get this at a very fair price, contingent upon, you know, its current condition. This will fit anybody from like 6 3/4 to 7.5. I'm a 7.5. Okay. Again, Fred Harvey era. So the person would have to go get the cab buffed out, okay, if they were to purchase this. These are valued at $300 plus, but because the cab, and it's lovely, it just has, you know, it has wear due to its age, I'm gonna price it lower. And if it doesn't sell, I'm just gonna take my time to find somebody who will buff it out, and it's gonna probably go back in the $300 range. Okay, again, 6 3/4 to 7.5. So the start bid on this one will be $175. The start bid on this one will be $175. Again, if I venture out and I find the person that can that will buff out the cab, the price is definitely going back up. She's pretty. She definitely is pretty. You know, who doesn't like a dragon's breath? A native dragon's breath. Okay, so this one's available if anybody, yeah, I mean, I'm pricing it, you know, based off of somebody, you know, if they want to go get the cab buffed out. It's too big. Oh my God, you must have tiny wrists. Tiny, tiny wrists. Okay, I think somebody was inquiring about the heart bracelet right here. Hold on, folks. Okay, so this bracelet is actually Brighton. This double strand. If I skipped anybody with their requests, oh, she has a 6-inch wrist. Oh, yeah. This is a Brighton double strand heart roll-a-link bracelet. Okay, and it has a toggle clasp. And we are looking at 7.5. Let me make sure it'll work. It's a 7.5 length. Yeah, it's 7.5, all right. Okay. Has a little heart charm. Okay. Let's do a start bid. 7.5 inches. Let's do a start bid. Let's see here. Let's do a start bid on this one of $20. Double strand toggle. You can add charms on this. Hi, Irma. Thank you so much. Let's start counting it down for Miss Irma. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold. Too big. I understand. Hi, Decky. Hold on, babe. Let me try something. Okay. Congratulations. Congrats. Okay. Right? I got a little stumbled there. Hey, VV, double V. All right, let's see. Look at this is not old, but I thought this was cute. It's a stretch. It's made to look like it has old buttons on it. I just think it's so cool. Because I've seen bracelets with like vintage buttons sewn on, and it's a stretch. It's a stretch, okay? Has a nice little sound to it. Little clocks, birds. Super sweet. What does that say? Oh, it says button. Okay. Tic-tac-toe. A little Liberty. Oh, they got all kinds of an Egyptian head, Roman, Mercury lady, the clock. This is great. Nice, fun stretch, vintage looking, you know. The turquoise ring, and in the ring holder. Absolutely. Okay. I'll do that right next, Laura. So the start bid on this one is 15. The start bid on this one is 15. It's just really cute. It's fun. Thank you, Robin. Let's start counting it down for Miss Robin. Going once, twice. Fair warning. Sold, 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 sold. Okay, was this the turquoise ring you wanted to look at, Laura? This one's gonna be a size 8. Okay. Oh my God, the focus on this is like really bothering me right now. Okay. This is a Zuni vintage native ring. Okay, it's signed P. This came from all the other older pieces. It's a size 8. And the start bid on this one is going to be 45. The start bid on this one is 45. It is a Zuni needlepoint, turquoise, and sterling ring. Okay, we have Laura in at 45. Do I have a 47 or higher? 47 or higher. Okay, let's start counting it down for Miss Laura. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold. Congratulations. Thank you, thank you. All right, let's look at this beautiful piece right here. Now, was there anybody else that turquoise ring, got it? I think I got everybody who said they wanted to look at something.
Shut that book down.
Oh, Elizabeth, real quickly, because she did put in a request. Was this the bow necklace you were referring to? Before I get to the Hubei turquoise. Thank you for reminding me. Okay, perfect. Okay. So let me give a measurement on this. This is all solid sterling. The drop on this is going to be 8 1/4. 8 1/4 is the drop. And I will do a start bid on this one. So it's a sterling chain. Okay. And then it has this fabulous bow. Very, very sweet. And then if you want to change the chain out, like if the chain is going to come with it. But if you want to change the chain out because you're like, well, I want a different style or maybe a little bit thicker, look at the bells. They are very roomy. Okay. Start bid on this one will be 25. Start bid on this one will be 25. It is sterling, solid sterling. Okay, we have Elizabeth in at 25. I'll give it a few more and then I'll call it. Anybody else interested? 27 or higher? Okay, let's start counting it down. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold, my dear. Sold. Thanks for reminding me about that. Sold, sold, sold. She's really lovely. She's cute. Adorable. Super adorable. Okay. This next necklace is going to measure... you're very welcome. Let me see here. I think it's 19. Is it 19? Okay, 18 and a half inches is the length. Okay. Here's the clasp, sterling silver. Nice little box clasp with an accented turquoise cabin there. Fabulous. You guys, I waited for this necklace. I waited for this necklace, and yeah, I had been eyeballing it since it came out. The store had a $500 price tag. $500 price tag. This is Hubei turquoise. Isn't this gorgeous? I mean, it is stunning. It is beautiful. For my turquoise lovers, I know it is. It's gorgeous. Look at this. So the length on this, Jenny, is from one end to the other is 18.5 inches. It's gonna come out right now when I do the start bid on this one. Okay. I'm just gonna hold it. Start bid on this one is gonna be $260. Start bid on this one is gonna be $260. I think so too. These fat pieces of turquoise, we have them individually knotted. Stunning. Again, Hubei turquoise. Look at the matrix on these. Beautiful. Thank you, Robin. Thank you. Do I have a 270 or higher? A 270 or higher. You guys, look at the, oh, I think if you're a turquoise collector, if you like wearing turquoise, you get it. Do you see the hues in this one right here? You got different, you got like this teal. I had you at look at the different color changes in this one. Stunning. This is probably one of my favorite turquoise. I know, I know. Hubei turquoise. 270 or higher, folks. 270 or higher. The real deal here. Nothing fugazi. Okay. I'm going to start counting it down. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Miss Robin. Thank you so much. Congratulations. She's stunning. She is stunning, friend. Okay, what else do I have next? Gail, are you still here? Might be. Or anybody who's interested. So I just recently sold a ring just like this, but this one's more my size. It's by Badavici. This beautiful checkerboard mother of pearl inlay. Okay, it's sterling silver. And when I found this ring, because this one, I like it fitting more on my ring finger than on the pinky. Gail has one. We're twins. We're twins. They have a bracelet. They have this bracelet. Sterling silver, and it just matches. Okay. I love that pattern. I love it. Love it. So, the measurement on this is going to be twinning, right? It's going to be about 2.5 inches. Okay, 2.5 inches. So, let me put Badavici. The start bid on this one is going to be 60. 60. And this is how it comes apart. Let me put it on. There we go. Very, very fun. Very, very fun. You could stack it up. I do like the black and whites with also like the turquoise and onyx. You know? Okay. So that's available. All right, Gail, you got it. Let's start counting it down. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold. Congratulations, Gail. Nice. Very nice. Okay, let's look at this vintage Zuni bracelet. Okay. Now, the new owner, if they like, they could completely clip off this safety chain. The previous owner, the one of the other turquoise stuff I sold, and then the dragon's breath I have here, they had little safety chains on them. So this is like my first time coming encounter with somebody who had safety chains, but it's very common. From what I've heard. Okay. This will fit a wrist size of 7 to 7.5. 7 to 7.5. Zuni needlepoint, very, very older piece. Sawtooth setting in the turquoise. Beautiful piece, it really is. And so the start bid on this one will be $220. The start bid on this Zuni cuff needle point will be $220. Wrist size from 7 to 7.5. And then again, if you would like to take off the safety chain, you can. You could clip it off. Or if you're like, take it off for me, I'll clip it off before I mill it out. Okay, so that's available if anybody's interested. Let's see here. Let's pass on that one. Hi, Jen's Gems. How are you, girl? You can help me with this one because I found this and I just want to make sure it's accurate. So this bolo right here, I'm like, wasn't it? This bolo right here, when I looked it up, it was telling me that it is, well, there's two things that came up. Black Jade Goldenite, but a lot of Apache Goldstone. I think this looks more like Apache Goldstone. What do you think this is? And this is a Bennett. This is a Bennett bolo. Sure, absolutely, Robin. The one over here with the turquoise and all the gems. I'll do that. So I love this stone right here. Apache Pyrite. Ooh, okay. And then we got some jasper dangling down here. So this is a very long bolo, okay? This is a Bennett bolo. If nobody buys it, I kind of already have plans what I want to do with this single piece right here. I think it's stunning. I think it's stunning. Okay. So the length on this bolo is going, and somebody can convert it, you know, like they could take it off and convert it. The drop on this is 18 inches. We got an 18-inch drop. I've been good, Jen. I've been good. How you been? Yeah, I've been good. Just trying to find the goodies. I've been traveling all over Southern California. You know, it's been kind of it's been real busy this past week because I've had to drive out a little bit farther, but it's all part of the, you know, the business. Okay. Starting bid on this Apache Pyrite Stone Bennett Bolo with Jasper is going to be $50. Is going to be $50. Now, there you go. Again, if, you know, if it doesn't sell, I don't want to take it apart because I don't want to take it away from its like original design, but I really like this stone. Start bid of $50 on a leather bolo cord. Oh, they're good. They're all quiet because I fed them right before coming on. So their tummies are all like, "Rrr." So they're right now, they got the itis. They have the itis, and they had their little tuna wet food. And I just got them the other day a water fountain drinking. And I'm trying to like, yes, I have three. I have three of them. Okay, let me remove this. I'm gonna put this over here. You guys, I am so sorry for the focus on this camera. I feel like it's probably dying out on me. Well, they were very interested. They were very interested, and I did my research because I was like, you know, you can't just go with like, it's stainless steel. It has really good reviews, and the company is really good. Like, if something goes down, they will replace the motor. You know, like they're hi Judy, how are you? I'm good. The quality of the company name, like they're on top of it. So that's what I like. They were very nosy. I think bronze and silver were, you know, taking a lick at it. But I still have the other one. And, uh-oh, bronze is getting on the table. Bronze, you got to get down, buddy. And, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, so let me measure this. Now, it is on a shorter turquoise necklace, and the components are all sterling. The cross is sterling, 16 inches. So the length is 16 inches. These are all sterling. The clasp, the hook clasp, the beads, all of this is sterling, okay? Now, I'm going to, now somebody's like, wow, it's too short, and I just care for the cross. Do you see how big this cross is? This multi-gem cross, sterling cross. It's 3 1/4, okay? 3 1/4, and horizontally, we're looking at 2 1/4, almost. We got amethyst, garnet, citrine, peridot. Girl, thank you, but I'm due for another manicure. I kind of skipped out this week. This is solid sterling. Solid sterling. I mean, the cross is huge. So I'm just gonna price it where I would price the cross, and then I think it's lovely on the turquoise necklace, but then the new person, if they want, they could just break it off if they want, okay? So the start bid on this will be $140. The start bid on this will be $140. These are all precious gems. We got turquoise and sterling. And this is a hunker of a cross. A hunker of a cross. Okay, no worries. Start bid of $140. What, buddy? I'm working. Don't come over here and video bomb. Here he comes. Buns. Hey, go, go, go. I can't rub you right now. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, yeah, buddy. The other one is Apache. he is named after the stone Apache Tears. And there's like a whole meaning behind it too. Okay, so if anybody watches this and email me. Chances are it will be available. Email me, let me know. Okay. Let's take a look at this Medusa, this vintage Medusa. So this Medusa is a vintage Sphinx gold Medusa pendant, okay? And they actually go for a good amount of money. Even though it's not sterling or gold, it is stamped Spain and it has BM on the back. Okay. And the drop on this chain is going to be 11.5 inches. And the start bid on this one will be 35. The start bid on this one will be 35. You cannot find one out in the market for that low of a price. I'm not even making this up. They have one for 140. And then this one sold, I don't know what they got for it, but they wanted 265. It's a highly collectible vintage piece. But if you're not a fan of Medusa, I get it. Everybody has their, you know. Hi, Judy. Start bid of 35. Who's the one that uses Medusa? Is it Versace? I think it's Versace, huh? I think she's pretty. It's in really good condition. This is from my understanding, what I found, this is from like the 60s and 70s. 60s to 70s, you know. Okay, we'll put her back. Medusa. Let's look at this Brighton necklace. It's a heart cord. Versace. Okay, this necklace is going to be 17.5 inches. If you're a collector of Brighton, this is going to be a really good deal. It has a extender to adjust it. Okay. And then we have this lovely heart. And it has the cord wrapping around it. She's pretty. She's very, very pretty. Okay. Start bid on this one will be 20. Start bid on this one will be 20. Brighton, silver tone, and the rope cord. Okay, we'll pass on that one. All right. Let's look at this James Avery sterling pendant. Wood, buddy. I am working. Can't play right now. Okay. This is going to be about 1.25 inches. Yeah, a little bit past a quarter. Almost 1.5 inches. A little bit past 1.25 inches. Signed James Avery. Solid sterling. Lovely angel. Start bid on this will be 60. Hi, Bruce. How are you? James Avery signed, solid sterling, angel pendant, start bid of 60. Really good deal for James Avery. I'm good. I'm good. Thank you for asking. Okay. Let's see here. Let's go down. Let's pass and let's go with these little pearl. These are real pearls. These are vintage clip-on earrings. If anybody's interested, I'm just gonna do a buy it now on these of $15. Clip-on pearl little bouquet earrings. Like a pearl, and they do look like a flower bouquet. So sweet. Very, very sweet. Okay, what do you guys want to take a look at? What do you guys want to take a look at? I'm going to bring these little charms. These are sterling charms. And this is a clock. And it is articulated. Look, you could twist the back. Clocks like this remind me, again, of Alice in Wonderland. Sterling clock that's articulated, and a little car. A vintage car. They're both sterling, these charms. I will do these each for a buy it now of 15. Each for a buy it now of 15. Sorry for the dog barks, my neighbor. Okay, Jenny, which one did you want? Just say one or two or both. Both. You got it. Sorry, Jamie. I do have more sterling charms, but they're like little animals. They're little animals. Hi, Angel. Did I get the garnet cross? Garnet cross. That one right there? The one that's mixed with this all the other stones? I showed that one already. Or was it another one? Okay. These are, it was on my short. Oh, was it, I know which one you're talking about. This one right here. Was it this little one? This little guy? The Ross Simmons? Unless I'm completely wrong. Okay. These are sterling Zuni earrings. We have a drop of an inch, almost 3/4. We have onyx, coral, mother of pearl. Very, very sweet native Zuni earrings. It was silver. Okay, let me think about it. I'm trying to think which one it was. I can't right now at the top of my head. I'll look though. It's probably here somewhere if I did get it. Okay, start bid on these little Zuni earrings. Hold on one second. It's going to be $38. What a steal of a deal. What a steal of a deal. Ooh. Sterling Zuni earrings. There we go. There we go. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. I'd greatly appreciate it. Not that I could think of, Jen. Yeah. We're gonna put these little guys down. Let's look at this Kenneth J. Lane. Kenneth J. Lane, beautiful pendant. These sell for a good amount. The ring sale, right? Well, they were killer deals, girl. They were killer deals. 3.5 inches. Signed, Kenneth Lane. Okay. If anybody's interested, I will do this for a buy it now of 30. A buy it now of 30. They're worth a lot more than that. If nobody buys it, I'm just gonna probably list it on eBay. Babe, open the door for him if he's at the door.
Okay.
Buy it now for $30. While I show this one, I'm going to show this little Brighton. This is a Christmassy deer. This is a Brighton charm. If anybody's interested, this one's $10. The little Brighton charm. Where'd he go?
I don't know.
He moved?
I guess.
Oh my goodness, buns.
Oh. Right, see where we're at.
This one right here, Zen? Absolutely. This is a James Avery. Congratulations. All right, Zenzord is going to get this one. This is modern, but I thought it was so, for 60. I thought it was so fun. Look at her dress, kind of sparkles a little bit. And then I had it sitting right here, right next to my amethyst necklace. Like the purple's got me. Okay, so this is a pin pendant, modern again. You're very welcome, thank you. It's about 2 inches. If anybody's interested, I will do this for a buy it now of 15. A buy it now of 15. Thank you, Leonore. Enjoy her. She's lovely. There we go, babe. Now, I have come across these bracelets. I actually have the bracelet. I don't know where it's at. Probably in my bracelet stash. I have come across these bracelets, but I have not found a necklace. Do you see all the kitties on the necklace? It looks like the little kitty's playing with the ball. Now, the measurement on this is going to be hold on 1 second. 19.5 inches. 19.5 inches. Okay. And what happened with this guy? Oh, I see it now. Okay, so I'm gonna do a start bid on this one of 22. Mister, what is going on with you? And it has a fold over clasp. 19.5 inches. And they're kitties. Again, I have the matching bracelet, but I have not come across the actual necklace. Oh my God, he's mama's boy. He wants my attention right now. I was hoping that they would knock out for a while. If it doesn't sell, what I could do is find the bracelet. If somebody's like, well, it's not that long, and then we can make it longer, like a longer necklace, you know? I think it's cute. Somebody could also hang this off of their purse, like a gold. You know what? I think I'm gonna do that. Like a gold chain hanging off of their purse. That'd be so cute. Oh, I just got an idea. Okay. Look at how beautiful this amethyst necklace is. That is very, very deep, that purple. It's good quality amethyst. You don't see them unless you're forking out, you know, a good amount of money. But you don't really see them that deep. So the chain, you know, it's just going to be thrown in. It came with this chain. It's still pretty. I feel like the pendant has, you know, patina versus the chain. And I think this chain is from Italy. Where's my loop? Yeah, the chain is from Italy. So we're gonna have a drop of 9.5 inches. And the start bid on this will be 40. Will be 40. It's very, very fair. The chain alone is worth 25 plus. And I mean, this pendant is ridiculous. So, I mean, so if I only have one bid, somebody could, you know, utilize the chain for something else. And then put the pendant on maybe a more patinaed necklace. But this, you're basically getting it for $20 a piece. Thanks, Catch and Release. This is some very, very deep amethyst. This is good quality. Good quality. Let's start counting it down for Catch and Release. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold. Congratulations. Congrats, congrats. Oh, Elizabeth, you can't. Oh, wait, she said 22. What was 20? Oh, did you want the cat necklace, Elizabeth? That's what was, all right, let's look at this stunning turquoise and coral cuff. No worries. Okay. This comes with a safety chain. Of course, you know, it's up to one's par. They could get it removed. They'd have to go to a jeweler to get it removed because this one is soldered on. Beautiful coral cabs, turquoise. It's signed. What is it signed with? K-A-I or C-I, yeah. Okay. This will fit a 7 to 7 3/4. This one is a nice, thick, chunky cuff. Look at the opening, 7 to 7 3/4. They're Miami Dolphin colors. That's right, huh? Start bid on this one is going to be $150. Start bid on this one is going to be $150. I went all the way to West LA to pick these up. And I met a very, very nice person. These were her mother. And her mother had she's just starting to kind of slowly get rid of some stuff. She's like, I don't use it, and I might as well just sell it now. And so, starting bid of $150. If there's only one bid, somebody gets to bring it home for $150. Okay, so that's available. That is available. All right, micro mosaic. I'm sorry, not micro. It's just mosaic. Micro, it would have to have like a picture of like a portrait or a land or like a building or something. This one is from Italy. I used to have a collection of these, and then I dispersed them out. If anybody's interested in the mosaic brooch, let's do a buy it now 15. Buy it now 15. Oh, really? Yeah, I found this person because I was doing some research. They had one thing listed, and I was like, and then I guess they had like a few others that they already had sold. Thanks, Angel. Congrats, girl. So with no traffic getting, okay, so LA is not far from me, but West LA is, you know, it's deeper. So, and oh, congrats, Angel. Very, very nice. So it took me like 45 minutes to get there, and it wasn't trafficy, but because from where I live, I could get to LA, like the beginning of LA, in 20 minutes, but that was deep LA. And so, oh my God, coming back was the worst, Okay, guys, let me show you this dragon's breath. This came with the cuff. This one is going to be a size, it's going to be a 6 3/4. 6 3/4. Now, again, because of the wear of the dragon's breath, like on this native piece, I mean, they're both native. They're marked with the same stamp. It needs buffing on the stone, okay? But she is magical. She is a 6.5. And if I could focus, we are looking at 1 1/4 inches. Okay, 1 1/4 inches. Start bid on this one based off of its condition, because it does need to be taken to a jeweler to get buffed, the dragon's breath. $65. $65. I do like the way the dragon's breath looks with my checkered ring. Solid sterling. It needs to get buffed. Price is reflecting its condition. Start bid is 65. There's only one bid. Somebody gets to bring it home. Okay, so that's available. That is available. Let's look at these crane. Let's look at these fabulous crane earrings. Again, if anybody's interested, email me. Okay, so I have the matching necklace right there. I have the matching necklace right there. I'm going to do the earrings and the necklace separate. I think, let's see here. I don't like these backings. These are a cloisonné crane earring. These are going to have a drop of 2 1/4. 2 1/4. I think they're fabulous. Start bid on these will be 18. Start bid on these will be 18. on the cloisonne crane earrings. There's the back. And then I do have the matching necklace. Starting bid 18. Ay, ay, ay. I'm gonna message you right now. Thank you. Okay, we'll pass on these guys. I have a sterling flamingo, marcasite flamingo. A little bit past 2 inches. This is a brooch. This would be really pretty as a pendant. You could put a converter. They sell them on Amazon going up as a pendant. Sterling flamingo marcasite. If anybody's interested, a buy it now of $25. Oh, hey Zen. It's not detachable, Zen, but I will say this. I'm pricing it for basically the price of the cross. So, I mean, the price that I started it at, I think it was like $140. That's a very fair deal for the cross. So anybody could just snip. If you want, you could just buy the cross. I'll snip off the chain and, you know. Yeah, it's not. But that's why I just priced it for the sterling cross. Isn't it cool? Little flamingo. Flamingos remind me of my grandmother. She had well, you know, I obviously had 2 grandmothers, but she had pink flamingos in her front yard. It was very nostalgic for me. Very, very nostalgic. Let's see here. What else? What else do we got going on? All right, well, let's talk a little bit about this one right here. This fabulous sterling multi-gem brooch, because she's special. And I'm not going to have a problem selling it on eBay, but I want to give you guys the opportunity to get it at a really good deal. Okay. So this is what they call a Paula Huffman brooch. Okay. So it's Paula Bolton Huffman, and it's called the Vienna. Okay. So, this one has a mix of, it's obviously sterling silver. It's 18 karat gold plated. It has moonstone, lapis lazuli, turquoise, and lolite. Okay. So these sell for over $350 based off of the artist. It would be quite the piece to put a converter and wear this as a pendant. It's a beautiful artisan piece. Okay. And I guess from this collection that it came out of, it was inspired by designer Joseph Huffman. Okay, and it features a geometric gold plated panels, you know, and then all the good stones, moonstones, turquoise, etc., etc. So these sell for upwards, well, the market value is like, I don't know if it's pre-owned because I'm looking at the website. The website is $350. This is an 1.5 inches. If anybody is interested, I would do a start bid on this one of $80, which is very, very fair. Again, if it doesn't sell, I'm just going to put it on eBay for a lot higher than that. What it says descripted on the website is that it's inspired by the architectural jewelry designs of Joseph Hoffman, and it pays homage to Huffman's signature use of clean lines and bold geometric shapes. The brooch echoes Huffman's ability to blend art, architecture, and elegance in a single piece, perfect for those who appreciate minimalism with historical depth. Okay, so it's a meaningful tribute to modernist aesthetics, and it adds understated sophistication to both everyday looks and formal attire, okay, etc., etc. Thank you, Catch and Release at 80. Do I have an 85 or higher? An 85 or higher. And I'm not kidding you. There is the Huffman Vienna brooch, $353 right there. Okay. It's under the Paula Bolton website. All right, let's start counting it down. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold. Congratulations, Catch and Release. Good. That one's a nice piece. Very, very nice piece. I like that one. Okay, this one, I just like a good selection of different genres. And so this is actually Silpada. Okay. Silpada. We have the Maker Mark Charm. We have hematite and we have onyx. Some people are just, they don't really care for hematite. I think it's stunning. So we have a toggle clasp, 2 link adjusters. I mean, look at this, how buttery and shiny it is. And then this side, they are faceted. And then all the hardware is sterling. All these little separated stations, those all are sterling. Okay. So it's going to be a shorter necklace. I'm going to give you a measurement on this. We are looking at from one end to the other 18 inches. That's actually pretty decent. I thought it was going to be shorter. And I don't know. I really like, I do like hematite. I have a bunch of long strands. I think it's bold, classy, clean, you know. Beautiful piece. Beautiful. Okay. So this one, we are going to do a start bid, a very fair start bid of 38. A very fair start bid of 38. Silpada. Let me put Silpada. Again, it has all sterling silver components. It is signed. And you know what? If somebody wants to get crafty, they could add bigger jump rings. I mean, it'll be obviously not the same pattern as these if they want to make it longer. But I mean, you know, don't let that hinder you from wearing something you would love, you know. Start bid of 38. Okay, so this one is available. This one's available. All right, let me show you guys. Let me see. This is the Ross Simmons cross. Again, anybody interested, email me. Okay, Ross Simmons. This is gold vermeil over sterling with multi-gems, 8.5-inch drop. 8.5-inch drop. I'm just gonna do this one for, thank you so much, Leonore. So it's gold vermeil over sterling, Ross Simmons, high-end brand. We have just different gems right there, peridot, citrine, garnet. If anybody's interested, I will do this for a buy it now of 25. A buy it now of 25. Buy it now for 25. Thank you so much, Robin. Congratulations. Very, very nice. Very nice. Okay, let's look at this paper clip. Gold vermeil over sterling chain. Let me see what this is weighing. This is fabulous. You could also add this probably as an extender to make another necklace longer and just wear it towards the back. Yeah, okay. So this has good weight on it. So the brand, I think this was Italy. Let me see here. So what do you folks have planned for tomorrow? Or is everybody just staying local home? What's going on? The length on this is going to be 18.5. That's the length. Let me show you how cool this is. So this is a paper clip chain, okay? Paper clip chain. Somebody could wear it as is. This is great for stacking, staying home. I hear you, girl. I hear you. Okay, solid sterling. And then the center, it has this really, really sweet rhinestone. The last one, it has like a little rhinestone accent and it's on this loop. But you know what, this is also fun if you want to clip certain pendants or whatnot, like vintage or antique little drops and whatnot. Todd, and you are getting your hair colored. Oh, I need to get my hair colored, but I need to like let it grow out a little bit more because I feel like it's I have a lot of split ends that went up high. If anybody's interested in this one's gonna have a start bid of 25. Very, very good deal. This is paper clip, not dainty. It's not dainty. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Hey, Linda. We have Linda in at 25. Oh, everybody's in. I need a 27 or higher. 27 or higher. Thank you. Can I have a 29 or higher? How's it going? So, yeah, as far as like the hair. Oh my gosh. I think I'm just gonna let it kind of grow out towards winter and then before I apply more color. Do I have a 32 or higher? Do I have 32 or higher? Okay, so Elizabeth is in at 32. Do I have a 34 or higher? Linda is in at 35. Do I have a 37 or higher? Okay, thank you so much for your bids, Elizabeth. Jewelry Genie, are you still in? Oh, she's out. Okay. She's like, Todd has beautiful hair. Mine is, vampy. My hair is so thin. I call it cat hair. I inherited my mom's side, and it's horrible. Let's start counting it down for Miss Linda. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. So, congratulations. So, I get it. It's like, yowza, you know? Okay, so this Italian chain it has an adjustable. I'm going to show you how it is. You can make it a lot shorter, and it has a single pearl as its pendant. It's very, very classy, very clean. Let me get a measurement, and then I'll show you how versatile it is. So I think its longest, yeah, 20 inches. 20 inches is its longest length, and then I'm going to show you how, oh, the pendant is removable too. Look, I'm going to show you really quickly before I put it back. This is the pendant. A beautiful pearl drop. I love that look. Very clean. Okay, so I'm going to put it back in its chain. Let's see here. So this is the chain, right? And it drops like this. Very clean and classy. But this is what I like about the chain. And you could take it off. You could take this pendant off, and you can use it for another pendant. And look at, let me tell you something. So it is 20 inches, but if you need it shorter, this is an adjustable chain. This is an adjustable chain. I love when I come across these. They're not all, I can't get them all that often. Years ago, I sold a nice thick one to Gina, and I still haven't been able to find another thick one like that. Okay? So, yes, it's 20 inches, but you can shorten it based off of this pull right here. Okay? So, the start bid on this one will be 22. Will be 22. Okay, we're at 22. Can I get a 24 or higher? Tammy's in at 25. Can I get 27? Oh, we're in at 30. Do I have a 32 or higher? Do I have a 32 or higher? Tammy's in at 32. Elizabeth is in at 35. Okay, thank you so much, Jewelry Genie. We would need 37 or higher. Tammy is in at 37. Do I have, oh, Elizabeth is in at 39. I'm telling you, these chains are fabulous. Tammy is in at 42. Do I have a 44 or higher? Elizabeth is in at 45. Do I have a 47 or higher? Tammy's in at 47. Do I have a 49 or higher? Okay, now we're at $5 increments, 55 or higher. Okay, Tammy, thank you so much for your bids. We appreciate you. Okay, I'm going to start counting it down. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Elizabeth. Congratulations. Congrats, congrats. I got a really good deal on this necklace. Let me see here. Where actually, I can't even find where. Hold on one second. That's not it. What is this? This is hold on one second, guys. I'm trying to. Oh, here it is. My God. Okay, I'm selling it for the pendant, but I'm gonna leave. It came with the necklace. It's a material necklace with sterling. So if somebody wants to take it off or use it for something else, I'm gonna completely leave it up to one's discretion. And okay, so let me show you what it is. It's from Mexico. It's just a beautiful sterling pendant, abalone, right? It's stamped ATI. And I'm basically going to give the price for the pendant. It did come on this cord, which could be used for something else. This is all sterling, all these components. The lobster clasp, you know. So it's 18 inches, the length of the cord. But if somebody's interested in this pendant, I'm just going to do it for buy it now 15. Buy it now 15. It's fun. It's abalone. Is that an angel on the pendant? Like the abalone picture, or? I don't see any angel. Oh, I see it now. Good eye. I see it now. I see it too. See that? There's the head, there's the wings. It does look like an angel in the abalone. Well, you guys, sterling silver, angel abalone, 15 bucks. Who's gonna snag it? That's very unique. Jewelry Jenny's like, I want it. Hey, Blessed Baubles, welcome, welcome. Congratulations. I see it. I was like, wait a minute. Now I see it. You guys see that? So cool. So cool. Thanks for that. Very, very nice. That's a special one. It's Mother Nature right there. Okay, you guys, before you know it, 4th of July will be around the corner. We're in June, so whoever gets this, it will make it in time for 4th of July. I've had this before, this bracelet. If you are a 7.5 to... Oh, okay, you're welcome. Okay, so Jewelry Genie says... Send it to Leonore, but bill her. Can you write that on the package, babe? Yeah, that's a beautiful gift. I like that. That is a beautiful gift. All right. I know. It's very magical. Okay, so yeah, she does. Yes, she does. Let me see here. I think this is a 7 3/4. So if you're anywhere from like a 7.5 to 7 3/4, this will fit you. This is for a bigger wrist. She does, and we're very lucky to have her always being our cheerleader. Okay, so this is costume, but this is by Joan Rivers. We got the fabulous, this is a tennis bracelet, the red, white, and blue. Okay, so if you're 7.5 or 7 3/4, this will fit you. It is a push box clasp. We have double little latches on the side. Again, Joan Rivers. And I will do a start bid on this one of 15. I've had this one before. I just think it's cute. 4th of July is right around the corner. You can mix it up with other, you know, bracelets. Miss Joni. Joan Rivers. I could just imagine what, hey Josephina, thank you. Could just imagine what kind of opinions she would have today with everything, just everything in general that's going on. You know, like the technology, the Instagram, the, you know. All right, let's start counting it down for Miss Josephina. Going once, going twice, fair warning, sold. Like, what would her remarks be? Because she was a character. That lady was a character. I'm glad she made jewelry too. Okay. This is a Brighton heart. Wasn't she, Jamie? And what I learned recently is that because it's so thick plated, the Brighton, and then it starts tarnishing, you can use like Dawn soap, warm water, and give it a light scrub, and it'll polish up very, very nicely. Very, very nicely. So this Brighton is going to be 18 inches in length. Okay, 18 inches in length. And look how thick this chain is. She's a thicker girl. And here's the pendant. Okay. Start bid on this one is 30. Start bid on this one is 30. I'm going to be showing after this one little sterling charms that have, like, I think I have one cat, a bunny, and a lot of dogs. Different breeds though of dogs. I don't know all of them. I know I have a wiener dog, something else. Start bid of 30 on the Brighton. If there's only one bid, somebody gets to bring it home. That's a really good deal. I know that this necklace was well over 100. It's a nice thick chain. You could take it off. Thank you. Well, wait a minute. Can you take it off? I'm not sure if you could take it off. You might not be able to take it off. Thank you, Josephina. It's a nice thick one though. Let's start counting it down. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold. There you go, babe. Oh, you know what? Before I show the charms, I also have this Brighton bangle. It's a Brighton bangle, and sometimes the pendants open up. It's a 2.5 inch, so it'll be really good for a bigger wrist size. And it has hearts. It's just really sweet. Great for stacking with the other Brighton bracelets. I'll do this one for a buy it now 15. Buy it now 15. She's nice and thick too. You got it, Josephina. Congratulations. Okay, let's look at these little sterling charms. Again, I still have the Medusa, the 1960s, 70s Medusa. I have the sterling cross with the turquoise, but I'm only giving a price on the sterling cross. Okay, no problem, Josephina. Put a note on her little bag there to hold off for shipping. Multi gem, large cross. I showed the Apache Pyrite Bolo. Okay, I showed all the native stuff. The Dragon's Breath. I'm just doing like a little recap. The Zuni earrings, the Sterling Flamingo, the KJL brooch. Oh, Josephine or anybody who's interested, this is a Brighton charm. It's a little deer. This one is a buy it now of 10. It's a bright, I mean, before you know it, we're going to blink and Christmas will be here. I know the cross is lovely. The cross is lovely. So the charm, a buy it now of $10. Okay. And let's get into some of these little sterling charms. Let's start off with, these are so fun. Oh, happy early anniversary. Very nice. Very nice. Take care, Jen. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate you. Okay. Oh, Jenny. Jenny. You want the little Brighton charm? You got it. Make sure you put her full Jenny name because there's a few Jennies in there. Okay. Here we go. We have this little sterling heart charm. Okay. I have a few new charms, okay, folks? So bear with me. I actually have these. They're like dancers. They look, to me, they remind me of like Las Vegas dancers, or let me see here. I have two of them. I don't want to say Las Vegas dancers because Lucille Ball. Thank you, Jewelry Genie. Thank you. Burlesque. I know, I just didn't want to. So I actually have two of them. I don't know, they might be sisters. And then I have a weenie dog. And I have, hold on one sec, Judy, I haven't gave the price. Watch out for the, I think this is a Schnauzer. Oh, I have the weenie dog. And I think that's a tall Schnauzer. Little Schnauzer. These are all sterling, okay? So these are each going to be a buy it now. Watch the chat. $15. Okay, I have Josephina. Which one did you want, honey? The heart? Okay, you got it. Here. So I have the two fan dancers, the weenie dog, the Schnauzer, still left. Okay. Then I have a bunny. I don't know what kind of dog this is. Oh, is it a, I see it. A lot of them have like raspy barks too. Little doggy. That's with the long ears. I have a kitty cat. And I think this is a basset. Thank you, Blessed Bubbles. This one, oof, I don't know what this guy, is it a boxer? I think that might be a boxer. Maybe. Okay. So these are going to be each a buy it now of 15. Sterling silver. We got a bunny, basset, cat, And I think that's this is either a pit bull or a boxer. I think it's a pit bull. All right, well, I also have a deer right there. And then I have this dog, which I know I know this dog, but I can't think of the name. It's not an Alaskan husky. It's they are from like an Asian country, I believe. Or wait a minute, are they from Alaska? I'm not sure. Okay, Jewelry Genie, which one did you want? The deer, you got it. All right, guys, I'm gonna pull these down. If anybody's interested after, let me know. Let me know. Okay. Very, very cool. Okay, this next bracelet is a collectible, I believe it's Danecraft. Let me see here. A Chow Chow? Yeah, maybe. I'm gonna give a price on that, but before I do that, I'm gonna I don't know if there's similar breeds that look like that, but that is a good distinction right there. These are all sterling. This is sterling earrings. These are sterling rings. These are all new. Okay. Let me show this bracelet really fast. This is a solid sterling, and I paid a gram weight on this guy. It is signed. I believe it's Danecraft. Yeah, it's Danecraft. Okay, it's a fold over clasp. And it has roses and has like this floral pattern. Okay. It is going to measure for its vintage age. It's pretty good. Okay, so we are at 7 inches. Now, if somebody has a fold over clasp, you can add it. If somebody has a fold over clasp, you can add it if you're like a 7.5 inch or a 7.25. But it is at 7 inches right now. Okay. These sell well over $100. Okay, so the start bid on this one will be $90. Will be $90. A start bid of $90. It is solid sterling. I'm not really making much on this because, I mean, again, I paid gram weight on this. But she's pretty. She's very, very sweet. Put those sterling roses. You could stack it up with any other piece. Babe, can you text me? Okay, so that's available. Okay, thanks, babe. Let's see here. Let's look at some of these rings. This one is going to be, oh yeah, the dragon's breath. It needs to be buffed out, Baubles. It needs to be buffed out. It's about, what did I do for the dragon's breath ring? What did I price it at?
Let me check.
It's 6 3/4.
Start bid 65.
I had a start bid on this of 65. It's 6 3/4, but it does need to go be taken to a jeweler to buff out because of the wear on this. So she's 6 3/4, and I did a start bid of 6. I'll do a, you know what? I'll do a start bid on this one of 60. It was 65. I'll do a start bid of 60 on this one, and this is priced based off of it needs to go get buffed out. So Elizabeth, you wanted to check out these earrings right here? These red ones? Okay, you got it. So just let me know. Okay. So we have, these are sterling. This is the hinge part. So wait a minute, it'd go like, oh, they would sit like this. Aren't they fun looking? So yeah, no worries. This is about 3/4 of an inch. If you're interested, this one will be a buy it now of 25. Solid sterling. Yeah, I mean, it has wear because of you. All right, congratulations, Elizabeth. Thank you so much. It has wear on it, and I mean, my jeweler can't do it because he doesn't have the proper tools. Because I did take it to him. He's like, oh, I don't have that machine. But this one also needs to be buffed out. But it came with this cuff, which is Fred Harvey era, sterling. But if I do locate somebody to buff it out, the price obviously is going to go up. I priced it accordingly. Okay, next ring. This is going to be a size 9. A size 9. And let me see if there is a maker mark that I can see. Let's see here. I'm not familiar with the maker mark. Okay, size 9. Beautiful, beautiful setting and design. Sterling silver. I will do this one for a buy it now of 25. A buy it now of 25. Okay, so this is available if anybody's interested. Email me, let me know. Let me show this other necklace right here with the pearls. So this is sterling silver. And it has a toggle in the front. Let me see here. It looks like it's a little bit. Oh, let me see. Let me get the toggle out. I got this one for a good deal. So I'm going to pass on the good deal to you guys. Okay, so this is how it looks if I don't have the closure on. These are real pearls. They have these fantastic faceted little sterling balls, okay? And then, oh my God, this is driving me nuts, the camera. And then it's gonna close through the front, through the toggle, okay? So it hangs like this. Oh, well, you know what? Actually, let me measure it. Let me measure it. I have to measure it anyways. We're looking at 17.5 inches. Okay. So this is how it holds. 17.5 inches. She's really sweet. I mean, it's real sterling and real pearls. I'm going to do a buy it now of 20. I'm going to do a buy it now of 20 on this one. Can't go wrong with that. Thank you, Tammy. Congrats. Congrats, congrats. Now, these back here, these are from Sri Lanka. Okay. Pearls, sterling silver, double strand. And the measurement on this with the extender is going to be 18.5. Okay. Okay. So it is stamped. It has a tag, and it says, I think I have had some rings with this, MWS Sri Lanka. Oh, I love anything that comes from Sri Lanka. They are known to have like the best quality in garnets and moonstone over there, which I'm all about. And then, so this was made over there. 18.5 inches is the length. Okay. And it has pearls stationed, real pearls. Here is the tag right here. The brand MWS Sri Lanka. Hi, Donna. Okay. 2 strands. I'm going to do a very low start bid of $38. $38. That's a really good deal for this necklace. Pearls, sterling. If you want your jewelry to come from any place in the world, I would definitely recommend this is a go-to spot. This is a go-to. I've had some very, very beautiful gems coming out of that area. And it's not too common that I could get pieces that are signed, you know. Starting bid 38. I think if you know about that part, then you know. You get it, you know? Okay. All right, so I'm gonna put her over here. Let's see here. I have these sterling earrings. They're just cute little, oh, Jamie, thank you. All right, let's start counting it down for Jamie. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold. Congratulations. Yes, yellow horse. What's the pretty purple ring on the table? This one right here? I'll do the cuff, yellow horse after. Let me see what this one is signed with. This one is gonna be it's solid sterling. I'm trying to see if there's no maker mark though. Dang. Oh, this one right here? Yeah. Okay, hold on one second. This one is gonna be a size 9. Size 9 sterling, and this is just like a purple crystal. Okay, size 9 solid sterling. If anybody's interested, I will do this one for a buy it now of 25. But look at the setting on this. It's really sweet. Like, look at that. That's a lot of sterling too. A lot of sterling. Buy it now for 25. Too big, too big. Okay, we'll pass on this. Yellow horse, you were asking about this cuff right here, my dear? This is solid sterling. This is how it fits on me. I'm a 7.5. So if you're like a 7 to a 7.5, you should be okay with this. The buy it now price on this is going to be $250. I'm not really making a lot of money on this. I'm like deep into it. The Pitbull charm? Yeah, let me find the little guy. Let me put this down. Let's see. Where's the little Pitbull? This one, right? All right, Linda, you got it. Thanks. You're welcome. I also have, if anybody's interested, a Bass dog, a Chow Chow, a Weenie dog. Yes, I do. I showed these earlier. Hey, Kirsten. What's going on, girl? I have this little kitty cat. These are all sterling. No, I don't have a Yorkie. I try to get all the little animals that I could see. I had to dig for these. There's the bass. There's a bunny. And Schnauzer, I think. I think that's not a mini schnauzer. I think it's like the regular schnauzer. Weenie dog. Fangirl dancer. I have two of them. They might be cousins or sisters. And then a chow chow. So these are what I have available if anybody's interested. They're 15 each. They're solid sterling. Kirsten, I saw when I was logging onto my computer before coming live, I saw your reel on your rock quartz bracelet and ring. What size is that ring, girl? I really like that ring. I don't know if it's yours though. Okay, so these are what I have that's available. Oh no! What size was it? If it's a small size, it'll make me feel better. Somebody messaged you, huh? Like, and I still have these Zuni sterling earrings available. Oh, phew! That makes me feel better. No, it looked like she put it on her middle finger. So I was thinking, I think that might be like a 8 or up. So I have these Zuni earrings. Well, that makes me feel a lot better because it wouldn't have fit me. What was it, like a native or just like that was just the design? Let's look at this ring. Wait a minute. Well, actually, I haven't. No, it just like popped up on my laptop, you know. Art Deco from France. I just seen like the sides because I have my nausea and then I have like my my pulls of light ring, and I was like, oh, that would be cool to add to my set. It's okay though. Okay, you guys, I have this. This is sterling silver. So this is a this is a tri-colored gold vermeil over sterling silver bracelet. Okay. I believe it's from Italy. Ugh, this camera's driving me nuts. And yeah, it's from Italy. We are looking at seven and a half inches. 7.5 inches. I will do a start bid on this one of 25. Yeah, it was just something about that design, like the way the sides and everything. Start bid of, start bid of 25. This is from Italy. Has a push clasp right there, safety latch. Great for if you're into like mixing gold and silver. This is solid silver though. Okay. Let's just do this one for a buy it now of 25. We're not gonna do an auction. Buy it now for 25. All right, we're gonna pass on this. All right, let's look at this beautiful Art Deco banded agate. Okay, now what I will say with this one, I know they didn't use it. They did not use it. Okay, this one is a size 6 1/4. Hold on. This is 6 1/4. Sterling silver. Banded agate. 6 1/4. Now I will say this. Oh, I love the banded agates like this. If you need to get it resized, I can take it to my jeweler for an additional charge and have him resize it. I showed him this ring and my other native banded agate, and he said yes, it's doable, because I know certain pieces you can't. Okay, certain pieces you can't. So again, 6 1/4. 6 1/4. Stunning. Start bid on this one will be 60. Start bid on this one will be 60. If somebody likes it, but they're bigger than 6 1/4, I could take it to go get it resized for an additional charge of $20. I do like the setting. I mean, look at the cut of the stone. That's a good deal for this ring, guys. These go for well over 100. Yeah, that's gonna be probably the only one. I do have a dragon's breath, but it needs to be buffed out, the stone. So I priced it based off of that it needs to get buffed, the stone. You guys, $60. That's a steal of a deal. Okay, let's look at this guy. This one's bigger. This one's bigger. I will say this. I mean, it has a lot of patina, and if it needs to get resized, we could do it, but the patina it'll go away, because a lot of times when the jewelers apply the heat and the resizing or changing, it just lightens up. So it'll, you know. So right now it's sitting at a size 8. It's sitting at a size 8. It has a lot of age to it. Okay. You can see right here on the band, probably needs just like a drop of, a little bit of a solder drop. Again, if it needs to be resized, this will all be smoothed out and then it'll lighten up. What I'm going to do with this one, what I'm going to do, yeah, love, what I'm going to do with this one is, if anybody needs it resized, I will do it free of cost. And it's because, I'll show you right now. Kirsten, hold on one second. I will do it free of cost because of the start bid on this one will be $110. So if anybody needs it resized, you can have it any size you want it for the winning. Again, it's sitting at size 8. If you need it smaller or bigger, I will have it resized for free. She is. I have this stone already in another ring. But if nobody bites on this, I don't know. Just might have to, she doesn't fit me. I'd have to get her size a little bit bigger. Okay. This one is on brass and it's adjustable. Focus. But it's made very, very wow. Do you see this? Do you see how like the way they engineered this on this? It's fabulous. It's fabulous. This grain banded agate. It is adjustable. So right now it's sitting at let's see here. Right now it's sitting like at a 6, and it could open up to like a 9. It could be anywhere from a 6 to a 9. Okay. Yeah. But you know, it is an older piece. Probably also definitely from a European country, because I don't, just the way the setting is. Okay, the start bid on this one is going to be 38. The start bid on this one is going to be 38. It is adjustable. Okay. I don't know what else to say. I mean, the setting is, I feel, even though it's not silver or gold, it's stunning. It's stunning. Okay, we have the highest bid at 40 with Jenny. Do I have a 42 or higher? Kirsten's in at 42. Do I have a 44 or higher? And I have a green one, but it's smaller. Okay, Jenny's in at 44. Do I have a 46 or higher? Okay, Kirsten's out. Thank you so much, Kirsten. We appreciate your bids. Let's start counting it down for Jenny. Going once. Oh, Jewelry Genie is in at 46. So I will need a 48 or higher. Ah, there it is. Jenny, you still in? Okay, Jenny is out. Thank you so much for your bids. We appreciate it. All right, let's start counting it down for Jewelry Genie. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold. Congratulations, Jewelry Genie 46. Thank you, thank you. This one is signed. Oh, excuse me, this ring. And it is from, it's signed T.I. Cento. T.I. Cento. It's like a high-end European brand. And it is going to be a size 9 1/4. It's very, very thick. It's very thick. So if it's saying 9 1/4, I'm thinking it'll fit more like 9 to 8 3/4. Usually the 9 1/4, it starts, you know, it'll make, you have to do a smaller one. So, let me see here. Where did I find Boop, 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 boop. Okay, so it's saying it's from Milan. And I don't know, they go for a good amount. And the only information I'm finding is in other, languages, probably French or something. So it is signed inside Decento. Okay. Starting bid on this one, it's very, very thick. Sterling silver. Most likely little zircons in there. Starting bid of 25. And then I don't know, I can't read. I don't know if this is like German or Russian, if somebody knows. But this is the ring. Zirconias. Milano. See, everything I want to say sounds Spanish because I speak Spanish. Thank you, Jenny. Let's start. Hey, Grace, it's 9 1/4. I put it right. Oh, I hear you. That should have been a, why did it type out 925? I hear you. It's 9 1/4, Grace. Computers, I don't know, they act funny sometimes. Josephina's in at 27. Do I have a 29 or higher? 29 or higher. She's heavy. She's a little hefty gal. Okay, Grace is in at 29. I need a 31 or higher. Okay, Josephina's out. Thank you so much for your bids, Josephina. We appreciate it. Jenny and Grace, do I have a 31? Or actually, it would be Jenny. 31 or higher? Yeah. Okay, Jenny's in at 31. Do I have a 33 or higher? Grace is in at 33. Do I have a 35 or higher? Okay, Jenny is out. Okay, thank you so much for your bids. We appreciate them. Let's start counting it down for Miss Grace. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold, 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 sold. For everybody else who came in later, oh, you know what? I didn't show the crane necklace. I showed the earrings, but not the necklace. So, oh, that's not cute. So I showed the matching earrings to this necklace and I was doing them separate. Okay, these are the earrings, these cloisonné crane earrings. And this is the necklace. It's just glass, it's not real stones. It's really, really sweet toggle. You could see all the, but I really liked this pendant right here. Super, super sweet. And then, I mean, the beading is great. This beading is not cheap at all. Okay, this is obviously howlite. Okay, so the necklace is going to be from one end to the other, 21 inches. And I will do a start bid on this one of 20. A start bid on this necklace of 20. I think it's fabulous. I love the cloisonné cranes. I mean, yeah. And I do have the matching earrings, but I had them separate. Babe, what did I do the vintage Medusa start bid as? Was it 38?
35.
Okay. Okay, so this is available if anybody's interested. I still have, let's see here. Oops, excuse me. If anybody's interested, I have this Silpata, sterling Silpata, hematite and onyx, some faceted, a lot of sterling on here. Beautiful set right here. Has the Silpata tag on there. I have another Brighton heart necklace with cord. This cord, light, very comfortable. Let's do this ring real fast. This is a sterling ring. I thought possibly that these were diamonds. No, they're not, but they have a nice fire to them. This is gonna be a size 9. Sterling silver ring. And if anybody's interested, I would do this for a buy it now of 25. Just has a beautiful cluster of these zircons. I at first thought, are these diamonds? And I had to test them. Okay, so that's available for 25. Let's take a look at these earrings. These are fabulous. These are solid sterling. I thought they were possibly like Tibet. Let me show you what these little guys look like. These have coral, turquoise. Pop them in like that. And it has like a bee on one side. Wait, I think it's a bee. I'm confused. I don't know if, or is it a dragonfly? This is throwing me off. This looks like a butterfly. That looks like a bee. Huh. Interesting. I don't know. Coral, turquoise, solid sterling. Okay. Yeah. Something, right? Okay. So, let me see here. I'm trying to pop them. Okay. Oh, yeah. Where is that going? 50% bee, 50% butterfly, right? I know. They're just cool, and they're solid sterling. Coral, turquoise. So yeah, however you wear them, this could be facing the front. It's like a hybrid. Or this, or you could have the bee butterfly towards the back. Okay. So, the drop measurement on these, oh my God, I keep losing my grip. It's gonna be about 2 inches. Well, almost 2 inches, almost. I will do a start bid on these of 35. A start bid of 35. There's a lot of detail on these. I mean, they have age. You could obviously clean them up because they have patina. Yeah, I didn't find a marking, and before I got these, I was like, I'm not sure if this is sterling. And then I just was inspecting them, and I go, I think they are. And I tested them when I got home, and I go, okay, they are. Start bid of 35. While I show these, I'm going to show this cat pendant with these beautiful green, glass green emerald eyes. If anybody's interested, I will do $12 on the cat pendant. Focus, focus. $12 on the cat pendant. I'm not going to type it in. Just put 12 if you're interested. Okay. I'll put this down. I don't think they are heavy. I mean, they don't feel heavy to me. Wait a minute. Linda, where did you pop up, girl? Where's Linda? Linda. Am I missing the, do you see Linda?
No.
I don't see Linda at all. Oh, you're saying she would like that. Okay. I was like, where is she at? I didn't see that. Yeah, she would. She's usually here. Hopefully she's okay. But it is a Saturday. A lot of times people are, you know, doing stuff on the weekends. Size 9. Okay. Size 9 ring. And this one has a lot of good details. Let's see here. It's CZ, but it's sterling. It does have a maker mark of like an F. What I like about this is look at the base of the setting, how it's designed. Very, very cute. See this extra little ring right here? She's really, really sweet. There you go. I'll do this. There we go. I'll do this one for a buy it now of 25. Sitting on a halo. There it is. There's a nice fire to it. It is a beautiful design. Yeah, very clean. Buy it now for 25. Okay. This is for anybody who came in later. This is a vintage 1960s to 70s Medusa necklace made in Spain. Okay. my display busts it's wood, so sometimes the necklaces can't relax on it. It's okay though. It's fine. Just leave it as is. Okay. Where's this little girl at? Zapata, Brighton. Well, let's look at the amethyst. If I can find it. Is it over here? Where's the little amethyst necklace? Oh, here she is. Okay. Okay, so this is just a very simple little dainty amethyst necklace. I mean, it's great for layering if you want to put another bigger necklace that matches accordingly. The drop on the chain is about 8.5. I'm noticing that there's a knot in the chain, so let me see here. This is a vintage chain. It's stamped sterling. I did test it, but the pendant is a newer pendant, so I think that's probably whoever the owner was they had. Yeah, this is a lot newer. Okay, so the chain, it's really sweet. I mean, if somebody has a 8.5-inch drop. If somebody has, you know, they could give it as a gift for a young girl if they don't want it. So this is a very old vintage chain, very, very thin and dainty. Okay, there is a knot right there. I could take it out. I just didn't notice it till right now. And then we just have like this simple amethyst pendant. Okay, so it has an 8.5-inch drop on the chain. I got a really good deal for this one, so I'm just gonna do a buy it now of 15. Buy it now 15. Sterling and amethyst for like, I don't think you get much for $15 these days, so I think that's a really good deal. And yeah, don't worry about the little knot. I'll take it out. I just didn't see it. Doesn't look like it would take me that long anyways. Buy it now for 15. Okay. Oh, now focus. All right. Kind of matches this ring really good too. Look at that. Wow. You get both. That's $40 right there. That's pretty good. And then I have this. It has a lot of patina, this chain. And then the little pendant is an angel. She's an angel, but I'm not... here. Okay, I see this. I see it where it's at. So it has a lot of patina. A lot of patina on the chain. And then it has this really sweet angel pendant with the horn. Horn or trumpet? No, horn. I don't know. Okay. So the drop on the chain, you know what you could do with this little pendant is you could add it if you want on a bracelet, remove the chain, put it on something else. It has an 8-inch drop. And I will do this sweet piece for a buy it now of 20. Buy it now of 20. Again, you could, I mean, the charm, it's like if you're splitting. If somebody just wants the charm, I could remove the chain. I could do the charm for 15, you know. If somebody's like, well, I like the charm, but I don't care for the chain. We could do that. All right. So that's available. Does anybody want to see anything else? I still have this fabulous cross, folks. Fabulous. I thought for sure somebody would snagged it. I am just giving the price on the cross itself because I know that turquoise, it's not everybody's cup of tea, so they could totally clip this off, but this is real turquoise. These are all sterling components, so you got some sterling weight, and then you got this fabulous, oh my god, look at this cross. So I'm just pricing it for the cross only. Which would be a start bid of 140. Multi-gems, garnet, peridot, amethyst, citrine. Stunning. Stunning. It's massive, this cross. It's, you know, look at it sideways. It's huge, this cross. Babe, can you text me? Okay. Oh. Okay, folks. Oh, you know what? I didn't get to show this guy. This is supposed to be Caesar. This gold tone brooch. It's about 2 inches. Caesar medallion brooch. If anybody's interested, I will do this for a start bid of 22. A start bid of 22. These go for actually a good amount of money if you look them up. Isn't it cool? I think so. Very, very cool. So yeah, I think I had like a good selection of different, you know, pieces. We had some antiques. We had some native sterling Dane craft. vintage Medusa, Sulpata. Beautiful, stunning bolo right here with the Apache stone with the pyrite. So if it doesn't sell, I'm probably going to have that made into a pendant. I just love that stone right there. I really do. If anybody changes their mind about any of these rings right here with the banded agate, that is a fabulous deal. So is this one, and I could resize it for any price. I'm probably just gonna venture out and research and find somebody that can help me buff out this dragon's breath, but the price is going up because I offered it very, very low tonight. If somebody changes their mind, email me. Thank you, Elizabeth. Have a good night. But that's pretty much it, folks. And I mean, we were everywhere around Southern California trying to pick up some really and harvest some good pieces. So yeah, let me know if anybody changes their mind. But anyways, thanks for coming in. I greatly appreciate it. I hope I have some extra special goodies next week. It's just becoming kind of challenging. It really is, to find some stuff at a good price, fair prices for you guys. But hey, it's part of the business, right? So thanks for coming in. Have a good rest of your Saturday. And I will see you guys in the next one, all right? Adios, besos. Be safe out there. Be kind to one another. And enjoy the rest of your weekend. All right. Bye-bye.